is the Castle D'Angelo.
Castle D'Angelo.
Castle D'Angelo.
Pretty ugly, don't you think?
Yeah.
What do you think, Carol?
Dirty, yeah. Dirty and old.
Yeah.
Needs a paint job.
Needs a paint job. Where are you, Abigail?
I don't really know. In a gun hole.
In a gun hole.
Gun. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Pretty cool. What do you think, Brock?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
So what do you think?
Cool.
Here they come.
He's first. He's much younger than me.
Yes.
Yeah. But no, I don't know yet.
They're gonna get picture. Oh, they have food up here? Everywhere you go, that's when it's very pleasant, doesn't it? How nice that looks. That's pretty.
Beautiful.
Oh my word. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. What a shotgun.
Can you believe that?
So that's what the Pope ate his cereal.
That's
Yeah.
a cereal.
Oatmeal.
This is oatmeal bowl.
Yeah. Now look at these fellas here. I think you attached your gun
Goodness
to
gracious.
the one end of that.
You had 4 or 5 people hold that up.
My word.
Yeah, small one, same.
Wow.
Longer range.
I think that's the Coliseum over there. Okay. Veloce. Ah. That's kind of a cool picture.
Yeah.
You want a picture of that, Abigail? Let's get over that way there.
Okay, yeah.
Get over a little more.
Oh,
a little
that's-
more.
I feel the statue is not
A
like
little
this.
more.
Make
Okay.
it flat.
Huh? This? Let's get over just an inch.
That should be on the other side. We crossed it.
The daddy.
I can see it on the-
Oh, what's this called? What?
Trevi.
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 Hay que esperarse, la buena son Ahí pide un
This is a five second.
Smile, Abigail.
Well, those were the pretty big ones that I wanted to see today.
Do you even know how to get back to the bus?
I don't even have my little.
I had that map.
Who's got a map? Just got it.
You guys can go upstairs.
What was up there?
One more time.
So beautiful.
Wow.
You want inside now? You want inside now?
We're going in, yes. Yeah. Wow. I don't know.
They just arbitrarily say, I want to die?
I don't know.
I don't know. Was es da war, oder was? Ja. Just for fun.
Just for, no, okay.
Yes.
250,000 deaths?
Horses racing, horses racing. People look the horse races.
The horse races.
Yes.
Oh, this is where
People
Rose Garden.
are killing you in Circus Maximum.
That's pretty good. Did you stick on the... So you can't really see it in this.
Okay, bravo. This is just below what remains of the Roman Forum. Remember the keyword recycling that I was mentioning for... Ah, you taking me... Oh, mamma mia. I'm without makeup.
Oh, mamma mia.
This is what remains of the Roman Forum. When we talk about a Roman Forum, what do we actually mean? A Roman Forum is what? What is her name?
Tim.
No, her name.
Valerie.
Valerie. Valerie. What you have in your hand is the equivalent of a forum. Forum means a square.
How is it?
No, wait. Wait, don't tell this anyone else. It's just...
Oh, look at that. You see that?
Forum means a square. Actually, this is where the senators were actually speeching, where you would know everything about what's going on in the world, the countries, and so on. The forum was more than a half of this huge building. Now let me tell you the story. If you want, do you want to sit down?
Yes.
And I'm covering on purpose the Colosseum because in this moment the Colosseum, this building, did not exist. We are in the year 67 AD. Sorry, 64 AD. 67 Peter died. It's another thing. 64 AD. 18th of July. We are going to have from the Circus Maximus one of the most devastating fires. Fires were very violent. All of this was a floor. All of it was covered.
By reproducing real environments like fruits, mountains, lakes. And so you see the system of wooden beams, the underground section down there with the spaces of the elevators, and the coating made of sand and ceramic. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to the backstage of the Colosseum. As you can see, this place is not so amazing because it was actually a functional place. Anyway, full of information for us. The first, the stream of water you see here, it's called Fosso Lapicano, and it comes from outside Rome. It's the same water that used to provide the Lake of Nero before, and you will see a canal running all around the underground section. That was functional to get rid of all the blood and the dirt during the shows. This is the tunnel connecting the School of the Gladiators to this place. So champions, they came here, they got dressed, they got armed, and they used to wait for the fights. As I mentioned before, without being given real weapons before. It was not considered so wise, because in the narrow sense of Rome, they could be troublemakers. Some of the blocks, they still show some holes. Those were used by the cranes. They had a carry over. I call this sewer, not because it's really a sewer, just because it was the canal of the water they used to drain all the dirt and the blood. That's the water you saw before over there. This canal goes all around the underground section. That was completely functional. From the top to the basis of the structure, any floor is inclinated to let the liquid flow down. For example, this floor in architecture is called donkey bed floor. You see the shape. It takes the liquids here in the canals and from here to the sewers. Look at this. What you can see here is the reconstruction of the elevator. So, you see covering the floor like the ones we just saw in the corridor. You see a pillar, and you see two levels, 4 men in the ground floor and 4 men in the first level. And you see the cage behind it, the steps on the left. But most of all, that's related to the trap door we watched before upstairs. We were in this point in the arena, you remember? And you can also see some counterweights. You see ropes and stones, because that one needed to be a ramp, but also a floor at the same time. So still, like in the modern sports, that's why they needed to be sure. The other referee was called Carontes. In the Greek culture, it's the god who takes the souls to the afterlife, having a mask and a hammer to finish them if they were seriously between life and death. So imagine everything was a spectacle. They used to simulate the drop to hell by the trapdoors. Okay, servants taking away bodies and weapons. They were all dressed up like the Greek hell demons. Here, just to speak about another shocking exhibition they used to perform here in the Colosseum. You know, this was not only used for naumatias, the naval combats, the hunts for wild animals, or the gladiatorial fights. This was used to give terrific admonishments to the crowd by the example of the public execution. So, imagine, criminals used to Romans were crazy for the fights, and he knew this could be dangerous for the social balance. Look at the top of the Palatine Hill. This is the first place the Romans used to dwell since the foundation of Rome, because that was good for be protected, and it was the first point for crossing the river coming from Ostia, the seaside of Rome. What was so important in Ostia? Not only the port, the harbor, but the mines of salt, which was like money at that time, the only way to preserve food. That's why we say salary, because the soldiers, they got paid by the salt. And now guys, the final part of the tour, we go back over there so you can...
It is sideways.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Everywhere you look, there's something incredible. Abigail, what do you think of the Colosseum?
Very nice.
Very nice? Yeah. What else? Huh?
Pretty cool.
And how many miles did we walk today? How many steps did we do?
18,951.
And how many miles?
8.67.
And how many miles do we have yet to do?
Probably around 8 or 9.
8 or 9 more? Okay.